name is Diane Ingabire. I'm a student at Mount Kenya University. I am presenting my documentary about the effects of social media on behavior change among young adults in Rwanda. Please stay in touch when you go through my documentary.
Using online communication has both negative and positive effects because there are harmful ways in which the internet could be used. Nowadays, schools are trying their best to control how students use digital media on school grounds. In some schools, leaders believe that social media have a positive impact on the development of the students' education. In other schools, leaders have banned the access of social media sites because they fear the students' interaction on them, although they know the positive impact social media has on students' education. The examples of the media platform the younger generation use are YouTube to share and stream videos, and Facebook to have a complete identity online and a network of friends. Researchers look at the profiles of the social media users as part of the process needed for students to develop their identity. As technology continues to have a huge impact on the world around us, traditional face-to-face learning is being transformed into web-based application. Both teachers and students are looking at social media as a tool to engage, support, and connect students, teachers, and institutions. Social media will never completely replace education, but it does assist with educational practice while improving teaching efficiency and enhancing student learning experiences.
Social media, Mount Kenya University, in journalism, it is used basically for studying. Students sometimes, they really communicate. Even when you look at the timetables within the university, they are communicated through what? Social media. And even they normally do their research via social media.
On the social media, on the usage of the student performance, if you check on the trend that is happening on today's world, social media have become part and parcel of our life, whereby you find that in everything that we do, we have to be on the social media, whereby the social media is letting the people see what is happening to the other side of the world, and also see what is happening within their region, and also see what is happening within. So on the impact of the social media to the studies of the student, I can say that it is giving student a chance to be par with the first world countries, and also it is impacting the student on the new technologies that they are being invented every day, and also it lets the student be able to project what is going, or what he or she is going to be in future, with some of heroes who have been in the same field or where the student is trying to study course. And also it lets the student prepare herself for the future in a way that she can be able to plan within a certain time who she can be, according to some of the people who were before her as the heroes.
Social media has different importances, as it helps students get to know everything around the world, and like for example, when they are given an assignment or some notes, it is easy when they use social media to get that information easily and rapidly. Also, we use social media to communicate with other people who may be not near us. It may influence them to know the information that they didn't know. Almost generally, it helps them get to know the news instantly.
In today's environment, like I can say the society we're in today, everything is run by social media. If you want to get informed, to be educated, to know what's happening, what's going on around, you need social media. That's how most of the people are being informed of what's going on around us. I think that's one of the most important reasons why we use social media. And I think we use social media it's for entertainment. We want to look cool, you want to post on Snapchat, you want to have Instagram followers, to look cool, be entertained. And also, as a young adult, we also use social media to know the trends, what's going on, what are the cool clothes, who is wearing what should be wearing, and yeah, that's why we use social media for information, to know the trends, and for entertainment, and yeah, it's also for a social life, to get a social life, to feel fit in everything.
On the negative side of the social media, you find that social media is another challenge now because it's not regulated. The internet is a free to go, and you cannot regulate what the student is going to do on the internet or in the computer. And because of that, you find that most of the students waste a lot of time on the social media doing things that are unnecessary, and through that you find they waste more critical things. They also waste a lot of time surveying things that they cannot be able to help them. And also on a great need, that the negative thing on the social media, it makes life so easy. It's as if you wake up, you are born today and you want to walk tomorrow. It does not give you a time to mature. And that everybody, if you are a student, you want to become famous, you want to become rich, and through that you don't have time to prepare yourself for that. So that way it have a great negativity on it.
On the positive side, they can do their research through social media if they really use social media positively. But on the other side, you find that some students, they waste a lot of time on just social media, really doing nothing, not connected to their area of studies, which can really affect their performance.
As a young woman, I've never been cyberbullied, but I've seen people, I've heard of stories of people who face it. It's not a good thing. It's something that traumatizes people. It makes them hate themselves. You feel bad about yourself. Some people end up actually, I don't know if it happens in real life, but from the movies, people commit suicide. And it makes you feel really bad about yourself. You feel like there's something wrong you're doing. And you find most of the time, those people who are doing cyberbullying are even people who don't know you. Yeah. Someone will see because or maybe let's say, most especially in schools, yeah, you do something, someone posts it, and then the post is doing rounds on social media. Everybody's commenting. They don't know you. They don't know what you're going through, and they're commenting. Those comments, they really traumatize someone emotionally. They hurt you. They haunt you. You feel like you can't sleep. You can't do anything. You can't go anywhere because everywhere you go, people are looking at you and saying, "That's the freak. That's someone." And I don't think it's something that is really good. And one way or another, it has to stop because it affects people. Sorry.
Social media has some negative effects also. As you know, students may be busy on telephone. Like when the teacher is teaching, they may be WhatsApping or using Instagram or other social media and may not follow the lesson very well. Also, they get addicted to the usage of social media and they get it as their priority and neglect other kind of duties they may have. This may affect them differently as it may cause them to be lazy, not working, and they may be not productive in a way that they can only focus on social media and even forget to do their work or the assignment given to them. Also, social media may influence students to learn other cultures in a way that you can see them coming to school half naked or just acting like other people they may follow on different social media sites.
On the opportunities of social media to the student is that it have created a lot of opportunities where a student who want to make extra coin on the social media, there are so many things that she can do on it. You're a student, and also you can be a researcher, you can be a writer. Through that, you can make extra coin. Another great opportunity with the social media is that you are not limited to the course outline of the lecture. You have a wide way of learning with the big universities that are happening there. So that means if you are a great student, you're going to be a great student. If you're average, you're going to be average. And somebody says the difference between mediocre and average, there's none. In the world, you have to be the best. If you're mediocre or you're average, you're going to be counted as if you're nothing to it. So through that, you find that the opportunity that the internet has given to the student is great if they only want to impact on it.
Social media are web-based services that give individuals the opportunity to create a public profile within a bounded system. Social media can be an excellent tool to connect with peers and professionals around the world in politics, education, and it also has created a platform to share news as it is happening so everyone can experience it regardless of where they are or what they are doing. With that being said, on a personal level, social media allows you to communicate with friends and family. As for the professional level, you can use social media to broaden your knowledge in a particular field and build a professional network by connecting with others and learn more. Per different researchers looking at the group age that use social media the most, we find the youth to be the most active one. Therefore, this study was carried out with the aim of examining the impact of use of social media students' behavior and academic performance in Mount Kenya University.